Welcome, not so foolish mortals. This is Mouseterclass.
Welcome to Savi's workshop. We're so excited you found us. These are the gatherers assisting you with the build in a moment. You may call me Kembe. So please take a quick look around. I know what you're thinking. That all this looks like just a lot of old junk. Let me assure you of something. Some of it is new junk. I could explain that a little better. We call ourselves the Gatherers. So called because we search the galaxy for all these ancient relics, often in forgotten places, abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged systems. What we find, we bring it in here. So a stormtrooper might just see worthless clutter, while those who know see priceless history. For in these troubled times, preserving our past may just ensure our future. Speaking of the past, I trust you've heard the legends of Luke Skywalker? Perfect. We hear now there is another. Finally, a new Jedi. Do you know her name? Yes, indeed, Rey. I know news of hers filtering through the galaxy, but Rey, just 4 months ago at the Battle of Crait with Master Skywalker's return, Rey is the spark of hope we've been waiting for. And perhaps she's inspired you to be here to build this, a lightsaber. The lightsaber, wielded by our greatest heroes and most feared enemies, elegant, enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The saber becomes a reflection of its builder with the force flowing between them. This evening you will feel that connection. But not if I keep talking. So let's begin with the most important element of a lightsaber, the Kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the Force, to magnify it. Some say the Kyber crystal is the heart of a lightsaber. The color of the crystal determines the color of the saber's blade. We've seen these in the greatest Jedi legends in history. The blue crystal. Favored by great Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, and Rey. Green, Master Qui-Gon Jinn, Padawan Ahsoka Tano, Yoda himself, and Luke. Violet, a beautiful, rare crystal, favored by powerful Jedi Master Mace Windu. And because there must be balance, red, often called Crystal of Power, favored by Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But all these are stories of the past. We are here for you, our future. So it's time for you to select your Kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Builders, close your eyes. Indulge me, close your eyes, clear your mind, picture your Kyber crystal. Which color calls you? It is likely the crystal itself is choosing you. Good, open your eyes and please select your Kyber crystal. That is absolutely tremendous, builders. Great choices. If you could carefully place the crystals into the little green crystal holder on the workstation. Perfect. It is time to prepare for the construction of your hilts. First, the gatherers will place before you a selection you previously made. And from there, you'll select the precise components to construct your signature lightsaber hilt. Think of the hilt as the foundation of the saber, your center of control, and the part that keeps your hands from being disintegrated. So, looking briefly in the box, you'll see the chassis. On the other side are activation plates. We'll select 2 of the 4 grips before affixing a blade emitter, finally a pommel cap. Building a lightsaber is a personal journey. The gatherers are here to guide you through every part of this process. So builders, may I ask you something? Are you ready?
Yes.
Perfect. Let's build.
So, to begin with, you want to hold your chassis with the open end up at the top. The opening in the middle is your crystal chamber. Top and bottom plates have a dimple in the center. Top plate is also a spring. So go ahead and take your crystal. I'm just going to show you how I put the crystal in. Put my index finger through the chamber, pinch the crystal with my thumb. That way I can control it and put one point into that top spring plate and slide the bottom into place. If you give your crystal a spin, it should stay in place. Perfect.
And then the blue on top of the blue.
Excellent. All right. On one side of your chamber, there's the blue and red box. You're now going to pick one set of activation plates. And inside those plates are that same red and blue.
And then you're going to pick two of the
So that tells us where to put them. So the blue non-switch on your right, blue at the top. The red switch on your left, red at the bottom.
You're going to go on top, and then you're going to push down and twist.
Excellent. If you can slide your activation switch, perfect. Good spark. Excellent. All right, we all have good sparks, so we're moving on to the grips. You can pick any two of the 4 grips that you see there, okay? Don't worry about the numbers at the top. It's whatever two you like. The only requirement, that thicker banded side is your threaded side. So make sure those threads are going to the center. So they're going to screw onto those plates. And you're just going to push in and turn. It does have a short thread, so it should stop pretty quick once it catches. Did you guys build the style or the other style?
Elemental nature.
Was it like the Rancor tooth was one of the choices, or was it the... So a couple years ago.
So push down and twist.
Okay, yep.
And then the other side.
That is the #1 requested piece.
Really?
Yep, that too. All right, friend. You are set for your emitter. Either one of those for the top. That just goes on like a bottle cap. And same with you. Either one of those for the top. Your final piece is going to be the pommel cap. Just keep in mind that's the one piece that may cross thread on you. So if you're having to force it, it's crooked.
Force it. Nice.
You're all set. You're all set with the pommel cap. That's too bad. Did you get the Rancor tooth when you built it?
I think I...
Okay, I'm going to do a final safety check for you.
That piece on the black market's around 300 credits.
And when Kembe says to activate, you're going to push up like this to deactivate.
I did. I sat there.
There you go. Congratulations.
All right, friend, are we happy with our choices?
We are.
Excellent. If I could do a quick safety check. All right, so what I'm about to do, don't do once it's stabilized.
Really good.
You get a hole in your head, all right?
Excellent.
Excellent build. When Kembe says to activate, just slide that switch up, deactivate back down.
They're the
Congratulations.
oldest pieces of it. And we've got
So,
the public.
know when Kembe says activate.
Which colour crystal did you
Green.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Wow, that's perfect. Nicely done. You displayed the kyber that Luke used when he built his own after Bespin. Nice. Very nice.
Congratulations, these are amazing. Before we proceed to our final stage, just for a moment, focus on your creation. Your hands, your design, your signature lightsaber. I hope it doesn't feel like an object, but perhaps there is something between you already. A tension, a connection, something intangible. Perhaps something that wasn't there before. You haven't felt with anything else. A force. Congratulations, you've completed these amazing hilts and nothing catastrophic or traumatic has happened. Not yet is a perfect point, my powerful friend. Let us heed this wise traveler. Could everyone join me in taking a giant step back? It's perfect, and only for a moment. But make no mistake, this is the most dangerous part of our entire construction process, as this skilled team of gatherers carefully prepares your beautiful hilts for their first activation in our special chambers. Are you ready?
Much skill have you shown. Chosen for yourself, you have. Now, joined you will be. It is time.
Master Yoda. Yes, it is time. Time for the bond between Builder and Saber to be forever forged. In a moment, I'll ask the Builders to take a step forwards and place a hand on the hilt of their lightsaber. On my signal, you will activate them for the first time. Builders, are you ready?
Yes.
Move towards your hilts, my friends. Place a hand upon its activation switch and activate. And raise your lightsabers. You have built a lightsaber like the Jedi and the Sith before you. And like them, you could change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. They are perfect. For a moment, deactivate the lightsaber.
Complete your lightsaber is. Now, your destiny you seek, your own paths. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Grand Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands you now hold remarkable power, and remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. To protect the sabers will have a secret. As you depart, for our time is now at an end, but yours is just beginning. It's time to make your mark on the galaxy. You are as unique and as extraordinary as the lightsabers you've created. And next time, we could be telling your stories. Raise your sabers and activate. Kill the spire!
Spire.
Congratulations, my friends. The galaxy awaits.